All right. Next up, Falcons-Browns. Speaking of home dogs, Falcons favored by 5.5 at Cleveland. Over under 50.5. The Falcons have won 3 straight, playing well. I'm bullish on them in the second half of the season, especially as their defense gets healthy. The Browns, are the Browns in free fall, or is it just a couple bad games that they're going to be able to rebound from?
I mean, I think they're in free fall, but that's okay. You know what? They've won a couple games this year. Quite honestly, that's pretty good for them. You know, they're gonna. We talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago. They're gonna have to start over again at the end in the offseason. So, I think if you're Browns, you want to make sure Baker Mayfield stays healthy, that he continues to improve, that they continue to kind of get the core for the future together and figure out where they're going. And that's okay. I think even if they go 2-13-1, you know what? I think it's fine.
Really?
I do like the fact. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I think it's okay because it's already a lost season. You know, it was a lost season when they decided to let Hugh Jackson return. It's a lost season that Greg Williams was the coach.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, Browns fans are pretty patient, right? I mean, they have to because they've always sucked, so they have to.
This was supposed to be
I guess
progress, though.
From the perspective, like people, some people thought they were going to win like 5 or 6 games this year. So I guess
I did. I thought they were going to win 6 or 7. I really did.
Yeah. Well, so I guess from that perspective, okay. But they didn't win any games last year, so they're already doing pretty well for this year. I agree with you. I do like the Falcons here, and I wrote about this. This is my Bet Your Life savings game. I don't know what's the spread now. I had it at 4. Falcons
I got it. We've got it at 5.5 right now.
Okay, I had it at -4. That -4 made no sense to me. I would have thought it would have been something like Falcons -7. I really like the way they play. They've been playing, especially their offense is really pretty awesome. Like you said, the defense is improving. They're getting some guys healthy. That's a good thing. Matt Ryan's thrown for at least 300 yards in 5 of the past 6 games. I don't see how the Browns can keep up here. I think Atlanta. I wouldn't. I mean, the easy like if you're in a conference league or you're in your Bet Your Life savings league, you know, you could go with the Chiefs over the Cardinals. That's the easiest game really to pick. But I like Atlanta here to beat Cleveland rather easily.
Remember week 1 when Matt Ryan was toast and couldn't play anymore and had a noodle arm? Remember that? After the Eagles game?
That was this year?
That was this year. It was only 2 months ago. I've got the Falcons as well. I feel like I need to see something from the Browns before I pick them again in a game like this because I picked them a lot early and it's not going well. So experts, 77%. Man, there's a lot of extremes here. A lot of people heavy on one team. Like we talk about on Thursdays and Sundays every week. If you're in a pool and you want to be a little different and you want to go against the grain, this might be one. Falcons, 77% of the experts like the Falcons. 86% of the fans like the Falcons given the 5.5. So that's a lot.
I mean,
a lot.
I wonder what it would have been at -4, like it originally was.
Yeah.
It's like 100% or something.
I mean, we got -4 by the way, you and me. So we got in.
What's the right line here, John? -7. I would say -7.
If it got to 6 or 7, I'd start thinking twice.
Yeah.
7, I definitely think twice. I don't like giving anyone, unless I think a team is horrendous. I don't want to give them 7 points or more at home.
I really think if it was single digits, I'd pick the Falcons. If it was -10 on the road, then I'd think twice about it. But anything under -10, I think I'd pick the Falcons.
Okay. We are underway in Pittsburgh, by the way. Steelers kicked off to the Panthers.